He is one in 7.8 billion. High cheekbones and ebony skin, studied brow with an easy smile. Earned every inch of his 6'3" frame. Impressive and intimidating all the same, his beauty is endless. Lest he can't see it, won't be in broken mirrors that lay amongst the smell of crack pipes that linger in the neighborhood he loves slow, but hates quicker. School becomes his way out. Natural intelligence predestined his route. On track to valedictorian, he spends as little time at home as his father who left before him. His little brothers need sneakers, though, so he works 6 to 9 after school for them. Between football and homework, his life's a full ride. Determined to teach his little brothers a better way to live their lives. It's the last day of October and he's off work. The guys want to hit up the festival down the street by the church. Laughing and joking and feeling all right. 3 boys head out after practice under a dark autumn sky. A block from school grounds, an ebony skin hears a rumbling sound. It's a truck engine with bright splashing. His skin gets prickly. He's not sure what's happening. The truck engine begins to roar and his friend yells, "Yo, run!" Book bags and duffels flying. The truck comes dangerously close behind them. What the luck would never have placed them here, where the color of their skin becomes a magnet for fear. Breathing in the truck's exhaust, he turns to look them in the eye. It's exactly as he thought. Shaved heads and pale lives. She is one in 7.8 billion. All eyelashes and white teeth, like her brothers. She watches them and learns the language, jihad and other common phrases in this beautiful part of the world, where she accepts that her gender makes her inferior to men and that infidels must die. Bloodthirsty for honor, she builds her life upon a promise that's always been a lie. She doesn't know the fire that could wait for her on the other side, neglecting every part of her conscience that tells her no, even the man in the white robe who comes in her dreams. Deep down, she knows she's destined for greater things, but all she can see are bullets and smoke screens. Her elder brother, revered as a martyr, he took down 35. She'll get a greater number. Killing becomes a competitive sport. Isn't this what she was created for? What other choice does she have? To lay down her weapons, become a silent wife, bear male children, and teach them to make the sacrifice? Not in her life. Honor student, U.S. visa now. She'll finish what her brother started, make her family proud. Her faith means peace, but all she can see is war. Indoctrinated since the age of 4, she knows no other way. Today is the day, vest strapped, eyes low. Crowded community festival. 19 years old, making her way. Looking for the perfect place to detonate. He is one in 7.8 billion. A child of God made in his image. His bald head, now shaved for a more sinister purpose, was just as bald on the day he was born, to a teenage mother who came very close to leaving him behind, basket on doorstep, but changed her mind when she caught a glimpse of his mismatched eyes, one green, one brown. She took it as a sign, grabbed the baby and the basket, and started a new life. Fast forward 20 years, now that same mom is reduced to tears. Her job downsized. They're bringing in more people of color to pick up the trash and mop the foyer, office cleaner. She relies on that check every 2 weeks to pay backed up bills, and all he can see is the black face that took his mom's place, adding fuel to the low-lit fire. The Brotherhood already asked him to join. He believes in getting rid of the mire. He's got to stand up and fight before his race becomes extinct. Driving to the festival this evening presents the perfect opportunity. 3 black boys walking in the middle of the street. They drive up even faster, flashing their lights. The boys take flight. "You better run, Muds!" The shaved head in the driver's seat is having too much fun. He revs the engine full speed towards the boys. Child of God's not too sure he wants to be a part of this anymore. His belly hits the floor. One of the boys turns around and looks him in the eye, headlights beaming. Can't believe what he's seeing. One green, one brown. This boy has his eyes. Pop! Fireworks fill the sky. Child of God reaches left and jerks the steering wheel a full right. The truck begins to teeter on its side. The boys keep running toward the festival of lights, diving through the crowd. Pop, pop! Knocking a girl down. Ebony Skin stops, goes back to help her to her feet, and before she can say she's fine, her eyelashes flutter. He catches her eye. There's something about his voice, something about his style. She can't do it. Not with him around. Bald head approaches, brotherhood no longer in sight. Kid, are you okay? Skinhead says to black boy holding Middle Eastern girl's hand. Boom! The fireworks finale sheds light on an unlikely trio standing in repose. Time now froze. I am 1 in 7.8 billion. And there are millions like me, every color, every ethnicity. Prayer warriors who intercede. See, I've been praying on my feet from thousands of miles away, praying for peace and for God to have his way, praying for evil to back down and for love to take its place, praying for these people I'll never meet face to face. Time starts again. The boy answers, yeah. Are you okay? He asks of the girl. She blushes and nods and backs away from the boy, away from the crowd. The man and the boy walk in opposite directions. The three of them will never meet again. But the memory of this night will live forever in their minds, and the promise that they may see each other again on the other side. Until that day, they have lives to live and a war to fight. Each of them forever changed, new lenses, new sight. Each of them knows for certain, and there's no one that can change their minds. The first time they met an angel was on that cool October night.